Hi students, please subscribe my channel Nana. Thank you students. In today's session, I'm going to discuss about the electronic configurations, how to write in octahedral complexes in case of weak and strong field ligands Nana. This is the topic from the coordination compounds 12th class. Okay na? So before going to this topic students, first in octahedral complexes, how d orbitals are split into two sets. Now I'm going to discuss you. Okay na? So just I'm not discussing clearly students this octahedral complex splitting of d orbitals, how it is taking place, that all I'm not going to discuss. If you want this topic students, please once you go through my video students, just how it is splitting, just I will show you. Okay na? Here, see here in octahedral complex nana, total 6 ligands are placed around the central metal atom. These are the 5 degenerate, so total 5 d orbitals. So in d subshell total 5 d orbitals will be there. Those are degenerate orbitals, they have the same energy nana. And next, whenever ligands come closer to the central metal atom, they loses their degeneracy. That means their energy will, the energy is changed nana. So these orbitals are calling as non degenerate orbitals. Now these orbitals are split into two sets nana, because whenever ligands come closer to the central metal atom, what is happening between them, repulsions are taking place. So that's why these 5 d orbitals are split into two sets nana. One is T2G, another one is EG orbitals, T2G EG. Okay na? So these two orbitals, splitted orbitals only I am taking now. Okay nama? Okay, if you want this video students, please once you go through my channel students, then you can easily understand this topic, how the splitting is taking place in the octahedral complex. Okay, now see here, I'm taking the strong field ligand nana. So what is the splitting students? Down T2G, up EG, correct or not? Here T2G EG, T2G 3 orbitals, EG 2 orbitals. That orbitals I'm going to take here. This is T2G, it is strong field ligand kada. So that's why I'm taking here T2G. This is T2G. This is EG. Okay. This is which one students? T2G, EG. Now here in the case of strong field ligand students, you remember the splitting is more. Are you understanding? So that means from here to here delta naught. This delta naught value is more students. Are you clear? So in the case of strong ligand students, the splitting, that means the here the energy gap is more students. Between the two splitted orbitals, the gap will be more. Delta naught value is more. Are you understanding? You remember this trick students, you can easily write the electronic configuration. Now see here, I am taking now weak field ligand. Here, next one, weak field ligand. So what about in case of weak field ligand students? In case of weak field ligand, again T2G EG, but it is a weak field ligand now. So weak field ligand T2G, this is EG. Okay, but the splitting is less students. This is the splitting, this value is less. Are you understanding? So just you remember these two tricks in a strong field ligand. In case of strong ligands, the splitting is more. In case of weak field ligand, the splitting gap. Okay na? So this delta naught value is less. Here delta naught more, strong ligand delta naught value. This gap is more. Here gap is less. Are you understanding? Here gap is more. Okay. Here gap nana. Here gap is more. Here gap is less. Here gap is less. Here gap is more. Are you understanding? So that is the delta naught. Okay, just remember these two tricks, then you can easily write the electronic configuration. So first one, I'm taking the electronic state nana. Electronic state first column. Next column, electronic state after strong ligand. I'm discussing the strong ligand electronic configuration. Strong ligand. Next one, after strong ligand, number of unpaired electrons. How many are there also? I will show you. Number of unpaired electrons. Next one, weak field ligand. Next, number of unpaired electrons. Okay. Now see here, total 5 columns I am taking. Here only I will discuss everything, strong ligand, weak ligand. Okay, Nama. Now see here, electronic state. So first I am taking the electronic states D1, because in the d subshell total how many orbitals, 5 d orbitals will be there. So maximum electrons, how many students in d subshell, 10 electrons. So d1 to d10, how to write the electronic configuration, now I am discussing. So first electronic state d1, d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d6, d7. First we will write this all. D1. Now see here, D1 means one electron kada. In D subshell one electron is there. See here how to fill that electron. First we have to fill the electrons in the lower energy orbitals. This is strong ligand I am writing first. Strong field ligand. Are you understanding? Strong field ligand only. First I am discussing the strong field ligand. Amma. See here. Yeah, T2G Eg. T2G Eg. First D1, first electron. In D subshell, this is the first electron, it is enter into T2G. Second electron D2, T2G2 here. So first electron here entering Nana. So I am writing like this, electron 1. Okay. So this is the first electron. What is electronic configuration? Tell me. T2G, 1 electron filled. So T2G1. Eg, any electrons are there? No. So Eg 0. So that you have to write here. T2G1, Eg 0. Are you clear? T2G1, Eg 0. This is the electronic configuration of D1. Now D2. D2 means how many electrons are there? 2 electrons are there. The 2 electrons, here 1, here 1. So total 2 electrons. Correct? 1, 2. Now what is electronic configuration? T2G2, Eg 0. T2G2, Eg 0. Are you understanding? T2G2, Eg0. Now third electron. 3 electrons are there. So third electron, where it is coming here. Are you understanding? So this is T1, 2, 3. 3 electrons there. So what is electronic configuration? T2G3, Eg0. T2G3, Eg0. Clear? So like this you have to write. Now D4, fourth electron kada. So that fourth electron, where it is going, here splitting is more now, that means this gap is more. So that's a fourth electron, it cannot enter into the Eg orbitals. Are you understanding? Because gap is more, energy gap. So that's a fourth electron, it cannot enter into Eg orbital. So that fourth electron enter into T2G orbital, students. So this is the fourth electron. Okay, fourth electron. So what is electronic configuration? T2G4, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 electrons in T2G, but Eg is completely vacant. Now coming to D5. Now see here, fifth electron, where it is coming here. Okay, fifth electron. Now what is electronic configuration? T2G5, Eg0. Clear? Now see here, D6. D6 means how many electrons? So 6 electrons. So sixth electron here coming. Now what is electronic configuration? T2G6, Eg0. Are you understanding? Eg0. Now tell me then here, Eg0. Okay, D6 up to here over. Number of unpaired electrons, how to write, Nana? In D1. In D1, only one electron is there na, here. Only one electron is there before. So that's here how many unpaired electrons? So one unpaired electron here. So here one unpaired. In T2G2, two unpaired. T2G3, three unpaired electrons. Yes or not? From T2G4, what happened? Electrons paired. In T2G4, electron here paired. Here these two are unpaired now. So total 2 unpaired electrons. In T2G5, here fifth electron entered. Here one unpaired electron is there. So 1. Now coming to the T2G6, Eg0. T2G6 all are paired, no unpaired electrons. So this is 0. Are you understanding clear? Right. Now D7, see here. D7. So 7th electron where going? Eg. So 7th electron here coming. So because here already completed, all orbitals are filled. So 7th electron by the absorption of energy, it is going to the higher energy level Eg orbital. So what is electronic configuration? T2g. How many electrons? 6. Eg 1. Are you clear? So T2g 6. Eg1. Are you understanding how many unpaired electrons are there? One unpaired electron is there. These are all paired now. This is only one unpaired. So here one unpaired electron you have to take here. Next one D8. D8 electronic configuration. See Nana? D8, D9, D10. Okay, first D8. D8, 8th electron where going? Eg. Correct? Eg. So that means what is electronic configuration? T2G6, Eg2. Are you clear? T2G6, Eg2. How many unpaired electrons are there? 2 unpaired. This all paired now. 2 unpaired. So here 2 unpaired electrons will be there. Clear? Now D9. D9, tell me Nana, what is electronic configuration? 9th electron where going? This is already completely filled. Here 9th electron here coming. So that means what is electronic configuration? T2G6, Eg3. 1, 2, 3 kada, 3 electrons na. So Eg3. How many unpaired electrons are there? Only one unpaired electron. Remaining all are paired. So this is the unpaired. So one unpaired electron is there. D10. Now coming to the D10, 10th electron where it is entered? Eg. Here. Are you understanding? So total 10 electrons are completed. So what you will get here? D10, T2G6, Eg4. Any unpaired electrons are there? No. So here unpaired electrons 0. All are paired now. So 0. So number of unpaired electrons, how to represent Nana? N. Are you clear? N. Now coming to the weak field ligand. See here students, weak field ligand, how to write? Weak field ligand. Now see here D1, first electron. First electron where it is entering? T2G. Because here gap is less na. So here one electron, second, third. Fourth electron gap less na. So that's it is going to the Eg. But in this case, fourth electron, it cannot enter into the Eg because gap is more. So that's the fourth electron enter into T2G only. But in this case, fourth electron enter into Eg because the gap is less. Are you clear? Now see here D1. D1 means one electron take here. Now what is electronic configuration? T2G, T2G1, one electron. Eg any electrons? No. So Eg 0. How many unpaired electrons are there in T2G1? Here only one unpaired electron. So write that one unpaired electron. Clear? Now second electron. So D2. D2. 2 electrons are there. Second electron enter into here. Then what is the electronic configuration? T2G, T2G2, Eg0. How many unpaired? 2 electrons. Understanding? Unpaired electrons 2. Now coming to here 3. D3. 3 unpaired. Sorry. D3 means 3 electrons are there. Third electron where going? In T2G. It is coming to T2G. Then what is electronic configuration? T2G3, Eg0. Total how many unpaired? 3. 1, 2, 3. Total 3 unpaired electrons. It is represented by N. Okay, now D4. D4 means 4 electrons there. 1, 2, 3. Now fourth electron where going? T2G or EG? Because split here gap is less. Na? So that's why here gap is less. The fourth electron it can easily enter into Eg by the absorption of little energy. So that's why fourth electron enter into Eg in the case of weak ligand. Are you clear? So that's why fourth electron here coming. Then what is electronic configuration? T2G3, 3 electrons there are, that as it is you have to take. Eg1. Are you clear? Eg1. Now T2G3, Eg1. How many unpaired electrons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 unpaired. Clear? Next one D5. 5 unpaired electrons. So sorry, 5 electrons are there. So 5 electrons, fifth electron enter into here. Okay. Now total what is electronic configuration? T2G 3, Eg2. Are you clear? Eg2. So total how many T2G, how many unpaired electrons are there? 5 are there. So write here 5. Are you clear? T2G3 Eg2. 3 plus 2, 5 electrons completed. Now D6, 6 electrons are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completed. Now 6 electron where coming? T2G. In T2G it is coming. 6th electron. So what is electronic configuration? T2G. How many electrons now? 1, 2, 3, 4 now. So T2G4. Eg2 as it is you have to take. How many unpaired? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 unpaired electrons. Are you clear? Next one. Next D7. D7 total how many electrons? 7 electrons. So 7th electron where coming here. Then what is the electronic configuration? T2G. T2G5. Eg2. How many unpaired? 1, 2, 3. So total 3 unpaired. Now coming to D8. 8 electrons are there. So 8th electron where coming? T2G. Now what is electronic configuration? T2G6 Eg2. How many unpaired? Only 2. Okay. Now coming to that D9. 9th electron where coming here? 9th electron enter into Eg because here already all paired. So that's why here what is electronic configuration? T2G6 as it is you have to take Eg 1, 2, 3. 3 electrons na Eg3. So 6 plus 3 9 electrons balanced. Now here how many unpaired? Only 1 unpaired. Now D10. D10 means 10th electron enter into Eg. So what is electronic configuration? T2G6 Eg4. 6 plus 4 10 electrons completed. Now what how many unpaired? No, 0. 0 unpaired. Clear students? So you have to remember just the strong field ligand and weak field ligand, Nana. Okay na? So just you remember in the case of strong field ligand, the gap is more between the T2G and Eg. In case of weak field ligand, the gap is less between the T2G and Eg. So that's say here 1, 2, 3, 4th electron it cannot enter into Eg here. It is enter into T2G only. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th electron enter into Eg. But in this case, weak ligand gap is less. That's a 1, 2, 3. 4th electron can easily enter into Eg. Are you clear? So this is about the electronic configurations of octahedral complexes in case of weak and strong field ligand students. I hope you like this video, Nana. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel students. Thank you, Nana.